Hey there, once again, this is Striker, sitting in the Hornet on Catapult 2 on the carrier, getting ready to shoot off and head to Beirut. This is a longer video. Actually do 3 sorties on this. This first one, I'm going to be bringing 3 harms along with me. See if I can take out the radar at Beirut so I can do a follow-on attack afterwards. One of my standard loadouts with harms, if I don't need tolls, is 3 harms, and I also bring along 4 AMRAAMs, as well as 2 sidewinders. And that's what I have today.
Traffic, Cycle 11 shooting Cat 2.
Gear up, flaps up, get that clearing turn taken care of. Roll back in on the BRC of the carrier, pick up speed, and eventually start climbing to altitude. Just like to preset that centerline tank to drop. It's always handy to have it ready to go when you need it. So we're really nice and close to Beirut. This is a little bit further on in the server. I think it's been running for about, I don't know, 8 hours or something like that. I'm going to climb, turn towards Beirut, and start looking for those SAM radars that are over there. All right, get it into target of opportunity mode and see what it picks up. All right, we've already got some returns. See if we can take care of that search radar for the SA6 that's over there.
Cycle 11 Magnum, SA6, search radar, waypoint 18. And thank you for calling that.
All right, see what else is over there. Get ready to go after them. Looks like we have a dog ear search radar over there. Punch in the code for it, but I actually wind up keying in the wrong code.
1851 Magnum, Roland. Cycle 11 Magnum, Dogger search radar, waypoint 18. Five on engaging hostile bullseye T3 58 24,000.
Yeah, I was thinking of heading over to give him a hand, but I figure he's probably got it okay. So I'll just stick around Beirut and try and finish up with my last remaining harm. See, that was my harm going up to nowhere. Away he goes. So this is the other guy's harm going after that Roland, so he gets a good hit on it. Just as it shoots. That was interesting. Wonder who he was firing at. Remember in that last video, he was firing at me. Alright, so I'm going to come back. Got the code sent in correctly this time. It's always good to reacquire in target of opportunity mode. Make sure that the targets are still there. Get your target set up properly. Using the TDC up to the HUD. All right, what was that code? Make sure. All right, arm pull-up mode. Since I'm nice and close. There we go.
Second 1-1, Magnum, dog your search radar, waypoint 18.
All right, let's see how it's going. Much better. Nice.
Shack, dog air, waypoint 18.
All right, so that's my air-to-ground ordnance expended. I do still have 4 AMRAAM, so let's see if I can mix it up in the skies before I head back and rearm.
Looks like that Roland's still active down there.
All right, we got a contact up there. Let's go get him.
Second 1-1 engaging, Su-34 bullseye 03781 for 32,000.
F-16 departing waypoint 18, runway 17.
So I didn't know at the time, but that guy was calling out an enemy F-16 taking off out of Beirut, which is waypoint 18. So I can get this guy before the SAMs get me. Well, not this time.
Splash F-16.
I don't know if he splashed, because maybe he did. Yeah, I guess he did. I don't know what those SAM shot down over there, though.
Oh, looks like that Roland took someone up.
I think he wound up getting hit as well, the guy that was down there. I don't know. I think he got the enemy F-16, but I think he got plunked out of the sky as well, because I don't see him later on. Besides, there's an enemy F-16 down near Beirut, so I don't know. That's what I'm going after now.
Fox 3 F-16, wait with Beirut. Flash F-16.
Alright, still have some AMRAAMs. Let's see what I can do. Got 3 left. Picking up some more hits on the radar warning receiver. Looks like we have some enemy in the area. Let's go get them. Well, I fired a missile. See if it'll get him. Gotta evade this missile though. Turn off the jammer because I don't know if they've got home on jam. That missile's after me. It's gonna be a close one.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright, let's go back and get this guy.
Psycho 1-1 engaging, SU-34 over Beirut. Fox 3. Defending. Put your nose on him and kill him.
Altitude. Altitude.
Flash SU-34.
Got that guy. Gotta say, it's hard in VR looking back and trying to figure out what's going on. I can't imagine. There we go, splashed in the water. Can't imagine what the guys are going through in actual combat, getting loaded under G's and all that stuff. So I know it's nowhere near as close as what I'm doing, but it's still a little bit of a challenge. All right, got that guy. Let's get some altitude. Head back south a bit. Still got another enemy back there. I have 2 AMRAAMs left. Okay, get me on the radar.
Enfield 6-1 departing Roosevelt for waypoint 18.
Second one engaging, hostile north of Beirut.
So focused on this guy, I totally missed his other buddy coming in behind him.
Fox 3.
So the guy's like right in front of me, and I totally missed him. That's what happens. You get kind of tunnel vision. And it's a bad thing to do in air combat. I'm sure I got MiG-21,
North Beirut.
but I just happened to miss this little F-16 sitting up there heading right at me.
Fox 3, hostile north Beirut, defending.
Get a shot off at him.
Enemy F-16.
Yeah, that's my oh crap moment. And yeah. It happens. But look at that. I got him. Here we are back on the carrier. I loaded up with a bunch of JSOWs. So I'm going to go and throw them at Beirut. I used the way and scratch pad to get them entered in quickly. So they've all got targets. It's an excellent, excellent way of doing it. I made a video about that, so you can go ahead and have a look and see how it's done, but it is great. So I have 8 JSOWs all targeted.
Traffic, second one, shooting cat 1.
Ready to go. Just gotta fly them up there, get them in launch parameters, and let them go. Can't get easier than that. And up and away we go. Just continue configuring the aircraft for the way I like it. Get it all set. While we climb up to altitude and head towards our target area at Beirut. So the way I have it configured, I'm going to launch 4 JSOWs for target of opportunity 1 programming. 1 from each station, and then I switch them to target of opportunity 2 on each station, and then drop those. So here we go. So we're in range. I like to push a little bit closer. I've seen some of them kind of fizzle out and flop into the ground if I'm not close enough. So even though it says you're in range, I always advise getting a little bit closer. Looks like we've got some enemy air up there as well, so once I get rid of these JSOWs, I can go ahead and take care of the enemy aircraft. There we go. 4 away. So now I switch over to the mission, and I'm going to switch each station to target of opportunity 2. See? Step to next station, target of opportunity 2. 4 is gone. Now you can see the actual, it actually shakes my headset, and that's because I've got the butt kicker kicking pretty hardcore, so it really actually gives me a good shake every time I release weapons. It's a great great device to have. Right, got an enemy locked up. Get a little bit closer.
Second one, Fox 3, enemy F-14, east waypoint 18.
Right, I offset and wait until my missile goes active, and then I'll start maneuvering if I can. These F-14s are a real pain to to lose the their missiles. I gotta dive right down to the deck.
Altitude. Altitude.
I ditched his first missile. Can't quite tell though if I got him, so keep pushing in. Looks like he's heading down towards the ground pretty hard, so I think I got him. Yeah.
Second one splash at 14 at waypoint 18.
I guess I got him. There we go. So it looks like I have 1 AMRAAM and 2 Sidewinders left. I also have 8 JSOWs inbound to the target. I could actually head back to the boat right now if I want. Those JSOWs will continue on their own. Can't see them in the clouds heading in. Look at that. Impacts. That radar. It's SA-19 back there, I think. There we go. All the JSOWs are out. That was super easy. It's nice. I mean, it's good. It's a training server, right? So we're really close to the action. I can take off, launch those guys. I could even just turn around right away if I want. Of course, it's hard to resist another enemy aircraft out there, and I've got a missile ready for him. Lots of fuel. Let's see what we can do. There he is. Having a hard time picking him up.
Second one engaging, Mirage. 2000 near waypoint 8.
We need to get some altitude and some speed. Go after burner.
Fox 3, Mirage, south of waypoint 18.
Yeah, of course he's going to get a shot off at me. But my missile got close enough to start tracking, so now I can try and get away.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Alright, so I ditched his missile. Let's see.
Engaging Mirage 2000, waypoint 18.
Splash Mirage at waypoint 18 is down.
And brake lock.
Yeah, you're tardy to the party, guy. There's not a whole lot left at Beirut.
Second one returning to the boat.
So let's get back and we'll arm up. And this time I'm going to grab some JDAMs. Typical loadout is I go with 6 JDAMs, 3 AMRAAMs, and 2 Sidewinders.
100, Hornet ball, 3.6. Roger ball, a little late to line up.
Yeah, it's always good to bring some extra air-to-air missiles when you're flying out on these servers, because there's always some enemy air up there trying to get you. well, I got it anyway. Not sure why he was upset with my approach.
Bingo.
Might have been coming in, I don't know, my rate of descent might have been high. I might have been a little bit high on the glide scope. I'm not sure.
Bingo.
So, but I got it. Time to rearm up and head back out to the catapult. Have my load of JDAMs, got my 3 AMRAAMs, 2 sidewinders, and centerline and fuel tank. So it's going to be kind of cool. At some future point on the supercarrier, they're going to have other directors on the flight deck telling you where to go, controlling you, handing you off from one flight director to another, getting you up to the catapult. And even after you land, they'll be kind of directing you around, telling you where you need to go. Really looking forward to that. It'll really bring the carrier alive with more people on it. Kind of a little barren right now. I mean, I get why they don't have a lot of stuff on the flight deck. You just don't want to have stuff sitting around for eye candy. It impacts performance for people too much. But still, it feels kind of empty.
See you at 10.
Update state, switch down.
100, state 12.9.
Roosevelt traffic, cycle 11, shooting
Tower
Cat 2.
100, overhead Angels 0, state 12.9.
168, Tower, roger, BRC 1902, signal is Charlie.
100.
All right, as we push towards the target area, I'll be using the targeting pod, the AT FLIR, and got to make sure you have that cooled down and ready to go. Set in the laser spot target code, tracking code, so that I can take advantage of the orbiting JTAC if I want to. They'll be designating targets, and I can use the laser spot track to find what he's targeting. They also put some smoke on it as well. That's what the red smoke signifies. That's the current target. Sometimes you might see multiple red smokes, and that's just because you destroyed the previously designated target, and it takes time for the smoke to dissipate. I don't think there's too much left at Beirut. I think there's like maybe 3 targets or 4 targets. So I should have some JDAMs to spare, assuming I can actually get them on target. See what's out there. Yeah, let's have a look at the map. Here we got 1, 2, 3. One at the north end, one at the south end, and one in the middle. Should be fun. We get past this cloud layer. Alright, I think that's one there. Mark it. See if I can find the other one. Get these all fed into mark points, makes it a lot easier. It's usually a good idea if you can orbit away from the target area, do a bit of reconnaissance, identify your targets. When you do, put a mark point on them, and then you can just switch through your mark points. Lots of searching. It's kind of the good thing with the server is you learn what they look like through the targeting pod. Ooh, that's one right there. And we still got some cloud around here. So I'll move down to my mark points. Mark point 1, set that as my target. My waypoint designate. Alright, so let's finish up the job here in Beirut. Get out of this cloud. See what we can find down there to kill. Looks like a good target. Let's roll around and get a JDAM on it. Make sure I'm still on target. One away. So we can find another one. Let's see if the laser spot tracker will pick up anything there. No, that's just that's not a JTAC smoke. It's hard because there's lots of dead vehicles out there. Trying to find a one that's alive still, and there's just a couple left. There we go. It's a tank. Right there at the intersection of the two runways. So this one fares, well, next to it. Hopefully it's close enough to get a kill. If not, I'll circle back around and get him. Got this one ready to go anyway. Thankfully, there's no more AAA or SAMs I have to deal with. And so far, the enemy air has been dealt with. So I think we might be in good shape to finish this up. All right, make sure we're good. We're in zone. And let's find another one. Oop, there it is. Got that guy again landing next to him. Come back and get that one last guy.
Psycho 1-1, you on that?
Psycho 1-1.
Roger, I'm just gonna support for a second. I'm out of GBUs. Are you going for that BTR?
Roger that. Just released on the BTR. Should be the last one.
Yeah, this should do it. Capture Beirut. People can spawn there. rearm. It'll be nice. It's a really nice spot to capture because it's in close proximity to a lot of other targets. All right, let's watch this guy right in. Yeah, kill him.
Check.
Beirut is now under our control. Hot and cold spawns are available for you there.
There we go. So we got some enemy air out there.
Beirut traffic signal ship F-18, gonna be entering a midfield right downwind from runway 16, full stop Beirut.
Alright, well that was nothing. The enemy air was too far away, near active SAM, so headed north of Beirut to this other airbase. Yeah, it's a couple of SA-6 launchers in that little green field there, northwest of that airbase. Somebody came in earlier and took out the search track radar, and I think one of the launchers, but there's still two there, so let's see if we can clean those guys up. Alright, so we got these two launchers out there in that field. Let's go and take those out first. I only have like 3 JDAMs left. One away. And 2 away. There we go. See if there's where else I can find out there. I'm trying to get the any enemy anti-air vehicles down there, AAA, SAM launchers, anything like that. Maybe that one. Alright, so we'll just kind of orbit around out here a little bit, extend away, and see how the JDAMs do on those 2 SA-6 launchers. And depending on that, we can follow up on maybe one other vehicle before we got to return to the boat. See how it goes. 1 and 2, look at that, got them both. For some reason my target got pushed way off over the water somewhere, so got to reacquire. Waypoint designate.
F-18, 2 flight, taxiing from the ramp area, runway 35. Beirut.
There we go. That's the guy I want. He's got a little spinning radar dish on the top. There we go. 1 away. We'll roll off and see how that does. Boom, got him. Gifford. Alright, well, that's it.
Roosevelt traffic, second 1-1 into the break to final.
As we roll into the final on Mother. It was a long video, longer than I typically do with these types. I could have broke it into multiple parts, but hey, let's have a nice long video, why not? Kind of did it all, didn't I? Started out with some seed with the harms. Followed up with a boatload of JSOWs. Took out a lot at Beirut, and then went back and cleaned it up with some JDAMs, and even had some to spare for the enemy base to the north.
You're drifting left. You're lined up left.
Still need to work on my my brakes into final on the carrier.
Runway occupied.
And we're down. Hook up, fold the wings, taxi out of the landing area.
Cruise of all traffic, cycle 11, clear the LA.
So, hopefully you enjoyed this while we taxi off towards the aft end of the ship. So that's pretty much it. Took care of business, gonna go park back here. Hope you enjoyed watching this video, learned some stuff. I always learn a lot when I watch these videos a few times. But thank you for watching. I always appreciate your time. And let's wrap up. I watched some unfortunate guy in an A-10 get shot out of the sky while he was attacking somewhere. I'll see you later.